In one of my earlier videos, I cleaned a PS5 controller and that seemed to do pretty well. So in this video, I'm gonna go ahead and clean my PS5 console. As you might be able to see, it's quite dirty, so it could use a cleaning. So let's get into it. Okay, so what you're gonna need is a brush to clean, some sort of a screwdriver kit, some canned air, a vacuum cleaner, preferably a portable small one so you can get into the PS5 easily. I'm just gonna open this. And some sort of alcohol wipes. I'm gonna use Lysol wipes. So let's get into it. I'm just gonna remove some of this stuff. So what you wanna do is grab this corner, pull towards and then down. So this, and then I should come right off. This is going to be dirty too, so let's just clean this first so the Lysol can dry off. Get your brush, just get everything from in between, all the caked up dust, kind of loosen it up and vacuum. And whatever's left, you can just use the canned air. And then just get your alcohol wipe and clean it up. The outside too if you want. Now you want to keep it aside to let it dry off. Now flip it over. Same thing. Now where the disc goes, opposite that, pull up, down, it should come off. And same, clean this. Now leave this one to dry off too. So this that you see, this is the intake vent, the same on this side. You want to clean these first, so let's just start on this one side. You want to dislodge the dust. Looks quite nasty, but it's fine. This will make a mess, so be prepared for that. Just gonna vacuum a little bit. Your canned air should also have come with something like this. You can attach it to the end and really get in there. Now the other side. That's nasty, isn't it? Okay, so that's clean now. Okay, so now what I want you to do is just try to look inside these holes and see if there's a lot of dust buildup. Show you in mine. So it seems to be pretty clean. Yeah, I don't see any dust buildup in there. But if you see some, you're gonna have to open the whole thing. If you see some, try to get in with a vacuum cleaner in there. This one obviously won't fit, but some of them have an attachment that can fit inside the hole and just suck it out. It's very dirty, you're gonna have to get into it. Now we're gonna move on to the next step, and that is getting inside. So if you can see, there is a lot of dust buildup on the fans. So you're gonna need a screwdriver for this part like I showed you before. So you're gonna start on this side. So just pull up on this vent and it should come off. It takes a little bit of effort sometimes, but that's fine. Yeah, just pull up and it's out. The bottom looks clean, so we're good there. And now you want a screw that looks like this. I believe you need a T8. Now I don't have that. I'm gonna try T10. So let's see. Okay, T10 didn't work, but I realize I do have another screwdriver set, so we should be fine. So you need a T8, I believe, and I think a T9 would also work. This is not marked, so it's gonna take a little bit of hit and trial. So let's see. Yep, that fits. Okay, now just lift this off and you have access to the fan. Okay, now you're gonna take this black piece off. So it is held on by glue. Unless you mess around with it too much, you can just use that glue again. You want to very gently lift off the fan be connected. So if you want to be extra careful, you can use a plier for this part, but I just be doing it with my hand. Okay, and that's out. And just hold on to it and it should just lift off. Well, that is very nasty. Let's just get rid of this for now. Well, how fun is that? Okay. Now you just want to use your brush, dislodge whatever you can. Also, it's quite sharp, so be careful. So this side is more or less done, and then make sure you clean this side too. I did that already a little bit also. Okay, this middle part, it's quite hard to get, so you can get in there with canned air and try to get all of it out. Okay, and once that is done, you can vacuum it to make sure it's all clean. Mine is still a little dirty. I'm gonna finish that and then I'll just show you the next part so you don't have to see me go through all of that. Anyway, so the inside of this is also gonna be quite dirty. Also, you'll be able to access the heat sink from here. As you can see, even that is quite dirty. Again, just use your brush. Just show you in there. Yep. There is also another heat sink. So this is the one we were cleaning, and then downwards there's another one if you need to clean that. Or you can try to get in with your brush and then try to vacuum inside. But the best way would be to actually just get into the whole thing. I'll talk about that in a second. Okay, so at this point, I would recommend you just vacuum and not use canned air because it might just lodge things, deeper inside or just make a mess. So get your vacuum and just try to get all of it. I'm just going to use this a little bit. And clean this off. Nice. Okay, so at this point, your PS5 should be pretty clean. If you do actually see a lot of dust on the inside, you will have to open the whole thing up. So these screws, the whole thing, and then you kind of want to open the sandwich thing. It's a lot of work. I've done it once. It'll take a lot of time. There are like, I don't know, 40 something screws in there. This should be good enough for most people. But if you do see a lot of dust buildup in there, you're gonna have to do the whole thing. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be doing that in this video. But if you do wanna see a follow-up where I do a more in-depth cleaning, let me know. But for now, this is going to be the best for most people. And also, if it is actually very dirty in there, the problem is the location your PS5 is sitting in. Either you have had it for multiple years now, which could be, just generally over time things are going to get dirty, or what has happened is you have it in a place where there's a lot of dust or hair or something or the other that's being sucked into the thing again and again. So I would recommend you just change the location. But anyway, we're going to put this whole thing back together, just some touch-up cleaning, and yeah, we should be good to go. Yeah, just clean this side too, I forgot that. Oh, and even this. Okay, so now we can start undoing the whole thing. So you see the two holes on either side. The one with the wire is on the bottom right, and the other one on the top left. That's good. Just put this back. Yeah, there should be a very subtle snap, which is good. And now get the cover. So the thicker one is for the wire to kind of pin it down. Make sure your wire is pinned down before you do that. Yeah, it's another clip. Now it's good over there. Before you put the screws back on, take this encasing. You can put it back and it just sticks. That's good. Putting everything back. Then this goes back on. Should be able to see two tabs. You can just line them up and just push down. That's good. It's in place. And now this is the disc side. I'm gonna get the plates. Okay, here it is. So now you wanna do the reverse. First you pull down. Now you're gonna line it up and push up. Here a snap. I just realized this was not on properly. I'm gonna do that again. So you slide it in, slide this in, push it down. Yeah, make sure that the tabs that you see next to the arrows are actually in. Mine weren't. Now let's give it another try. Yep, one go. The other side, your PS logo, match it. There you go, and it should just snap in place. And that is good. And that was me cleaning the PlayStation 5. If you want to see a more in-depth cleaning, let me know in the comments. I'll probably do it. But for now, that should be good enough for most people. That looks good. Nice. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. PS out.